All right, here we go in Psalm 141. Listen to how the very first verse starts. "O Lord, I call upon you. Hasten to me." Hasten to me is a phrase that we don't use a whole lot anymore, but he's like, please come quickly. Like, come here. God, I need you. Oh Lord, I called you. Please come. The next phrase says, "Give ear to my voice when I call to you. Let my prayer be counted as incense before you." Like, let it be a precious fragrance. "And the lifting up of my hands be an evening sacrifice." He said, God, I'm calling out to you. Let it be pleasing to you. Verse 3. "Set a guard, O Lord, over my mouth. Keep watch over the doors of my lips. Do not let my heart incline to any evil, to busy myself with wicked deeds in the company with men who work iniquity, and let me not eat their delicacies." What's happened here is that the first is saying God is our help. The Lord is our help. The next one I want you to see is saying, cover my mouth. Don't let me participate in what is not of you, God. I want you to see the second point here is the Lord is our wisdom. God will guide us. Verse 5, "Let a righteous man strike me. It is a kindness. Let him rebuke me. It is oil for my head. Let my head not refuse it." What I want you to see, he's laying this out, and most of us are like, nobody wants to be hit. Like, I wasn't thinking, hey, I'm going to go out from recording this Devo today and ask somebody to punch me in the face. That's not fun. What this is really saying is, man, it's really good to have a righteous friend who's willing to tell you the truth. There's this commercial that was out not too long ago, and it was about like when you cook fish in the kitchen and you get used to it, and then you walk away and somebody else comes in the kitchen and now they smell it. I literally, in our staff, we have made a rule. It's a ruling, it's an edict. You cannot heat up fish in the workroom microwave. It's the kind of thing where you get used to it. You get to experience the goodness of it. However, it leaves a wake of destruction behind it with the odor. What this is saying is, sometimes in my life, I get used to my sin. And I don't know the odor that it is leaving around me. I don't know the wake of destruction around me. I'll never forget, one time I was working on a project in my backyard, and my son was trying to obey, but I didn't see it that way. I felt like he was ignoring me, and I was getting short with him, and my temper was flaring. Obviously, I didn't hit him or anything like that, but I had a friend who was there with me. And once my son was away, he came and said, "Listen, John, that's not how you want to treat him." Well, it hurt initially, and I was defensive initially. And then I realized I don't have very many friends who've got the guts to tell me the truth like that. And he had come in love, and it literally was a life-changing moment for me. It was a moment where God turned my heart towards grace. I read this and it says, "Let a righteous man strike me. It is a kindness. Let him rebuke me. It is oil for my head. Let my head not refuse it." What I want us to know is our goal is to not make it through this world just happy and content. Our goal is to make it through this life in a way that honors God. Some of us have sin patterns that are so ripe with a putrid smell that everyone around us can see it. But we have gone nose blind to it. We can't smell it anymore. We don't even realize it's there. I want you to know it's the faithful friends who are willing to confront you that become your biggest blessing to helping you walk away from those sin patterns. So, don't be defensive. Don't turn away from that, but find friends who are willing to tell you the truth and cherish them. Continuing on in verse 5, it says, "Yet my prayer is continually against their evil deeds. When their judges are thrown off the cliff, then they shall hear my words, for they are pleasant. As when one plows and breaks up the earth, so shall our bones be scattered at the mouth of Sheol." What he's saying is, people are moving towards destruction, and my words are actually to help them, and they're rejecting my words, yet they'll hear that. In the end, they'll hear, that person was trying to help me. What I want you to see there is this point. The Lord is our validation. Then verses 8 through 10 says this, "But my eyes are towards you, O God, my Lord. In you I seek refuge. Leave me not defenseless. Keep me from the trap that they have laid for me and from the snares of evildoers. Let the wicked fall into their own nets while I pass by in safety." See, the Lord is our protection. Here are the 5 points that I want you to get today. The Lord is our help. The Lord is our wisdom. The Lord provides good friends. The Lord is our validation. And the Lord is our protection. Go and live in Him today. Amen.